Prior to the game, if anyone would have told me Manchester United will outclass Liverpool at the Anfield, I'll call that person a madman. But kudos to Amorim and his boys. They outclassed Liverpool and could have run away with the win if not for Maguire's miss late in the second half. Let's look at the lineup that was put out by both managers Slot and Amorim. Liverpool started with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Alisson, of course, in goal. Van Dijk, Konate, Robertson to the left, and Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold was terrible against Manchester United, and the goal scored by Lisandro Martinez, was totally his fault. A loose ball which he was totally lost, and Martinez grabbed the ball, had a pass with Bruno, and slotted at home beautifully with his left foot. Arnold was non-existent in the game. In the midfield, Liverpool had McAllister and Gravenberch. McAllister got an assist there, an assist for Liverpool. Gravenberch didn't have a really good game, and up in the attack, Gakpo Jones, and of course Mohamed Salah. Gakpo had a beautiful goal, beating the light and slotting it over Onana. Jones was subbed off early in the second half, didn't really have a good game. Luis Diaz also had a below par game. For Manchester United, United had a 3-4-2-1 formation. Onana, of course, in goal. I think Onana was decent against Liverpool. Maguire also had a good game. The light to the right, Martinez, a three-man defense, and in the midfield, Ugarte, Maino, and Mazraoui. Ugarte and Maino had a very brilliant game. We saw Ugarte running the midfield, making those tackles, winning balls, had a really good game. And Ahmad and Fernandes, good game. He was the United best player on Sunday, while Ahmad was brilliant also. Højlund was below par for me. It was average. Højlund was Højlund, the Højlund we know. Let's look at some of the stats from the game. Liverpool had a 53% possession, while Manchester United had 47% possession. Expected goals 2.82 for Liverpool, while Manchester United had 1.05. Total shots, 13 shots. Impressive 13 shots for Manchester United. They came all out and bored Liverpool. To be honest, they came all out. And they deserve to win. Beat Liverpool at the Anfield. But it's so difficult beating Liverpool at the Anfield, even where they play trash. They play terrible against United. Liverpool had 19 shots, while they got 6 on target. United got 4 shots on target. Big chances, 3 for United, 4 for Liverpool. And big chances missed, 2 for United, 3 for Liverpool. I think this was Liverpool's worst game in their last 4 games. This is their worst game in their last 4 games. And imagine struggling to beat 14th place Manchester United. But I want to ask a question: how do Manchester United do this, even at their worst, whenever they meet Chelsea, Manchester City? Yeah, sometimes though, and Liverpool, they tend to step up and play well. Last season we saw that. Was it in the Carabao Cup? No, in the FA Cup semi-final, stepped up and beat Liverpool, knocked them out in the semi-final, and went to the FA Cup final and still beat Manchester City. Against Chelsea, weren't doing well, but still found a way, got a draw against Chelsea. And again, Manchester City has been trash lately, so I think that doesn't count. But how do they do this? They weren't meant to match up to Liverpool, but somehow they did. But tactically, I must give it to Amorim. We saw United throw everything in the attack from the left wing, and obviously Amorim saw that, probably spotted that Arnold was the weak link in the defense, and most of the attack went through the left flank. And to be fair, United had a very good game. If they play like this against their remaining games like this, they possibly could finish way above 10th position, 7th, 6th, who knows. But United, Amorim complained at the presser that his Peace United, his team isn't consistent, and who knows, at the weekend, the next game, they might fail to match up the same energy against weaker teams. But let's see how it goes. Let's look at some of their top performers in this game. United, Bruno Fernandes clearly the man of the match for United. Lisandro Martinez was also brilliant. What a beautiful goal he scored. Diallo was also brilliant. McAllister for Liverpool's best performer, and Cody Gakpo as well. For kudos for him for getting that goal and getting Liverpool back into the game. Salah ran, couldn't get really play his shots because he was well marked, really well marked by United, and he always usually when he cuts to the left side, he always tries to get a shot, but United didn't allow him get any of his shots. But fortunately for him, he got on the score sheet via a penalty. Konate was good today also. Dalot was brilliant. Maguire was also decent. Mazraoui, Onana were brilliant. The worst performers from this game were of course Arnold, Trent Arnold, and Garnacho was also average in this game. Højlund, always average. Never ever impressed. Never ever seen him impressed for even a day. Arnold, to be honest, Diogo Jota was also average. We saw Lenny Euro coming in late in the second half, and he kept Liverpool out. So he had a decent cameo for me. It was good. It was good today. Let's look at the table quickly. So United have moved to 13th place and now with 23 points, while Liverpool for 6 points. Liverpool have missed a chance to go 10 points clear. The next game is a big game against Forest. As we all know, Forest haven't lost any of their last 6 games. Haven't lost any, haven't dropped any points. Big game for Liverpool coming up at the weekend, and big game for Forest as well. So this is how the table sits at the moment. Liverpool in first position, Arsenal second with 40 points, Forest at 7 points. Big weekend coming up. I'll be here later in the week to give you a quick preview of some of the weekend games. So guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and of course support us by subscribing. See you in the next one. I remain Yimsy. Cheers.
I went and did Thanksgiving in church. Hear me and hear me well.